towards week 6, some storylines, some predictions, some bold predictions. What are some things you watching for in week 6 this upcoming week?
Yeah, I'm watching for the Chiefs versus the Lions. The Chiefs desperately need this win, man.
Can't go
Desperately.
2-4.
You cannot be 2-4. I mean, and they're so good that even if they are 2-4, you still think that they'll make the playoffs, but it's gonna be an uphill climb. Can't afford to take any L. So they need it. They're 3-point favorites, so they gotta go out there and get it done. I got them I personally have them losing that game 31-24, but Vegas thinks they're gonna win by 3.
Which is crazy. I don't know why they're the favorite after that Jags loss.
Yeah.
This is a
I
different
don't know.
Chiefs team. They're losing games they usually are supposed to win. I mean, they're getting their weapons back. The offense looks good, but Detroit might put BTA to that for real.
Yes, absolutely. I got them up by 7. Got them winning by touchdown.
Okay, okay. Some shit I'm looking out for. Dylan Gabriel versus Steelers. Think that's gonna be
Mm,
interesting. Geno Smith, will he get fucking benched this week? 9
yes.
interceptions in the first, 5 games. His fall off has been kind of crazy to see, and I like Geno Smith. I remember we got into a debate about it. Is he a top 10 quarterback in the group chat? And boy, has that shit aged like spoiled milk.
I forgot where my take was on that
You
in
said
that
he was not.
argument.
You said he wasn't a top 10
Okay.
quarterback in the
Okay,
NFL.
well let me go back. Let me go in the group chat and pull that up and resend it. Who was I arguing with? I can't wait to
It was me,
man, I
bro.
can't wait to get off this.
It
Oh,
was
okay.
me, me and somebody else.
Shame,
That shit
shame
was.
on you, man.
I
Shame
know.
on you. But
Big Geno Smith
um
guy.
yeah, Gino, man, he has to figure it out. And if I watched the press conference after the game, I mean, one of those interceptions was so blatant and brutal, and he still found a way to blame the rookie on the interception. He didn't take the credit. He didn't take accountability for throwing that pick, which I think he should have. But teach his own.
It's crazy because I mean he always has those nice, quotes and shit. He better not say shit no more. They
Yeah,
cut his mic. It's been
feel
tough
bad
this
for
year.
him.
Yeah, no, for real,
It
because
has.
like he's been one of those more underrated quarterbacks. Those guys that are easy to root for. His story has been great, but this year he's been the reason why this Raiders team has been poor. I mean, he's just putting them in constant, tough situations. This offensive line, a run game, all that stuff, a lot of stuff he has to overcome, but he's making the situation worse instead of better, like he should be coming into this Raiders team. I mean, it's Kenny Pickett time maybe soon.
Yeah, sooner rather than later, for their sake.
And then, yeah, the Chiefs starting 2-4. I think the Lions are going to win this game, but it's tough to see, this team go 2-4 with how this AFC's looking, with how Denver's looking. The Patriots, there's some teams that could sneak in and be playoff teams. There's no Arrowhead Invitational this year. They're going to be on the road for every game in the playoffs if they make it.
Yeah, and I will never turn my back on Mahomes and his greatness.
You
So I don't
can't.
care who he's playing in the playoffs. I'm gonna probably pick Mahomes to win it all, regardless. So just who he is, and he's playing like MVP Mahomes this year.
He
I,
is.
I don't know
He's playing
what's
at a high
gotten
level.
into him, but he is. I mean, he's leading the team in rushing too. Like he's doing everything.
Yeah, he's RB1. It's crazy. uh, what are some bold predictions you have for week 6?
My bold prediction is going to be I think Travion Henderson has his breakout game finally this week.
Hopefully. I got his ass in so many leagues. I've been waiting.
He's he hasn't been getting too many opportunities, but with Gibson going out with the ACL injury, I think they'll give him a few more opportunities. I don't really know why he isn't playing much, especially since Ramondre has been a fumbling machine, like kind of like Derrick Henry. But I think he has a breakout game. I'm thinking 10 carries, 90 yards, and a tud this week
Okay. That'd be
from
cool.
Travion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's due for it. Ramondre Stevenson is giving Mike Vrabel every reason to bench his ass. He's leads the NFL in fumbles, and consistently Mike Vrabel's throwing his ass back out there, giving him a carry the next play after he fumbles. So, I mean, it's just crazy to see Trevion Henderson with the talent he has, with everything he could do for the Patriots offense, still not get an opportunity to, prove himself like that.
Even if you don't bench him, you still got to give more carries to to your
Henderson
second
with
round
Gibson
pick.
out,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to bench him, Stevenson the entire game, but like, let this guy eat a little bit. All, Judkins looking good. Genty's starting to wake up a little bit. Hampton's starting to wake up. Like,
Right.
let Travion eat too. You know what I'm saying? Let him eat a little
Judkins
bit.
has looked great. Some bold predictions I have. I think the Patriots vs. Saints is gonna be a shootout. I think Spencer
Really.
Rattler, he's looked great. He's looked great so far. People are not talking about his performance, but I think he's going to put together a nice performance. He's going to, go at it with Drake May, and Drake May puts up another masterclass. But don't sleep on the Saints team. I think the way they should be moving forward is they're going to draft the best player available in the next upcoming draft if they get the top pick or a high pick. Don't go quarterback because Spencer Rattler, trust in him. He's gonna put up a masterclass this week.
Um, I don't disagree with you in terms of a shootout. I also don't disagree with you in terms of Spencer Rattler has been playing, pretty decent football. But where I do disagree is if they got the top pick and the best quarterbacks available, I think you take that quarterback and you don't pass up on a top tier quarterback when you're the Saints. Same thing with the Jets, man. Even if they got Jay Fields, like if your team is last, if your team has 1 win, 2 wins in the season, more than likely you probably need a quarterback or a new coach. So
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Justin Fields might be cooked. He might be
yeah.
Taysom Hill next year.
He hasn't been playing too bad though, honestly. It's just the offense, I mean his numbers don't look terrible.
Yeah. A lot of people
Numbers
are
don't look
coming at
bad.
his ass for stat padding and shit, I guess. He be playing cheeks
Oh,
for a bit in the
to the
game and
fourth
then
quarter.
he started hooping.
Oh, I got another hot take for you, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got Cincinnati taking out the Packers this week. And I
Joe
think Chase
Flacco's done it
Brown
before.
has I don't know, I'm not gonna put on Joe Flacco, but I think Chase Brown has his breakout game as well alongside Travion Henderson. He's been due for one. He hasn't had a good game yet this season in terms of like stats. He's not rushing the ball too well. He's not catching it too much. Isn't scoring touchdowns. I think this week all that changes against the Packers.
Okay. That would be a very fraudulent loss. That'd be a loss that proves how fraudulent the Packers are. I'd be sleeping good about the Packers losing to the Bengals and the Browns. But I think I could see it happening. Joe Flacco could give them a boost. And this offense could have a better week. I mean, who knows? But two other bold predictions I have against the Steelers. Shador Sanders, we see him at some point in the game. I think Dylan
Wow.
Gabriel gets clapped. I'm not wishing for bro to get hurt, but I think it's going to be a bad game for this offense. And Dylan Gabriel, he might struggle. The game might get out of hand, and they throw Shador in there for a couple plays. Who knows?
Micah, if that happens, social media will blow up.
Hey.
First Take will lead off. They will lead the show off with that right there, with that happening.
If
And then
Shador
the question
completes
will be,
five completions
oh my
in
gosh,
garbage time,
Black Twitter will erupt if Shador Sanders makes an appearance this week versus Steelers. And
I think it could happen.
don't let him come back and win a game. Don't let them be down 21-0 in the fourth and Shador get in there.
And he scored a touchdown, and it's
And
like
he and
20.
he go score 3 touchdowns and it's 22. They go for two at the end. It's 22-21 and they win the game. Don't let that happen.
I can't wait to see what he says to the media after. No more mime shit. He gonna be he gonna act a fool. That's all he gonna say. Yeah, they better come correct though if you ball out. But I think that's something we could see happen. Michael Penix Jr. I think he has a big Penix energy type game. I think he balls out against the Buffalo Bills, and yeah, I think he has a breakout performance. He throws for 300 yards, and the Falcons beat the Bills. That's a prediction.
I
I'm
mean,
thinking.
that's a good prediction. I don't think the Bills are going to lose 2 games in a row. But I do like the prediction with the 300 yards. Penix is a hit or miss guy. He's either throwing for 300, he's throwing for 150. So
Very true.
and when you're playing the Bills, you're going to beat them or to even be close. You're going to have to throw for 300 because they're going to score points. So you have to score points. So I agree with that take.
I could see it happening either way. I could definitely see the 150 or either. It's going to be one of those two.
Yeah. No, I would lean towards the 300. If I had to choose 150 or 300, I would pick 300, even if he throws it to B. John for 2.
He might. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.